Welcome back to the channel, guys. Hope you're all doing well out there. So, if you are new here, give the video a like, subscribe to the channel, and leave a comment down below to let me know your thoughts on everything we're going to do right now, guys. And Liverpool responded well after the defeat against Nottingham Forest by completing the Italian job, shall we say. I saw that doing the rounds last night. We were doing a watch along on here last night. We had over 300 people watching at one point across YouTube and X, so pretty decent turnout. I'll continue to do these, especially for the Champions League games anyway, going forward. And yes, that was a victory that we needed, especially after the Nottingham Forest defeat. We did a bit of a match reaction last night after the game, but after being live for nearly 3 hours, it wasn't as in-depth as it could have been. So I'm back now, guys, to show you a little bit more of what went on last night. So we've got some little stats here for you guys. So Squawker obviously saying that Liverpool are the only side to play multiple Champions League games at the San Siro and win every single one. Going back to 2008, where we beat Inter Milan. We beat Milan 2-1 in 2021. We beat Inter again in 2022, 2-0. And we beat Milan again last night, 3-1. They're home, away from home, as they're saying there. And didn't we just boss them last night, especially from set plays? Like, every time we took a corner, it just seemed to be that we were going to score. And they obviously had problems with the goalkeeper, and I felt a little bit sorry for him. Like, I don't understand why they're putting him back out there again for the second half, especially when he went down twice in the first half. And, in all fairness, with the way he went off, he may have suffered quite a serious injury, in all fairness. And then the goalkeeper that they brought on was obviously, I think, making his debut, according to the stats that we saw last night when we were checking to see how old he was, because many people were thinking he was about 12 or something. Turns out he's 19. And yeah, according to the stats, that may have been his first appearance last night, guys. Ryan Gravenberch, we did a poll on the live last night to say who was the man of the match, and he was the first player to win the AKM Man of the Match award, voted by the fans. Gravenberch made the most interceptions for Liverpool last night with 6. He also made the most recoveries with 7. 100% tackle success rate, even though he only made the 1. 89 pass succession, 34 out of 38, making the number 6 role his own under Arne Slot. And again, I was listening to Unconformed, another Liverpool channel. Go give it a follow, guys. Give it a look. And he was basically mentioning how he thinks that Ryan Gravenberch could be the best 6 in the Premier League this season. I think he might have even said Europe, to be fair. To be fair, Gravenberch has grabbed this with both hands. The reason why he wears the 38 is because with what he can do, he's like 3 8s. So that's the reason why he wears the 38. His words, not mine. But yeah, he has had a phenomenal season so far. I just hope he keeps it up a little bit. And, blessing in disguise, not signing Zubimendi, isn't it? The only problem you've got is who's the backup if he was to pick up an injury. That's the only thing we've got to look out for, guys. And then over on Sofa Score, that's right. I can't believe I said soccer then. We've got the match ratings for everybody who played the game. So obviously you can see Liverpool's average rating was 7.19 and Milan's was 6.73. Milan's best player was the goalkeeper, followed by Pulisic. That goal that Pulisic scored, guys, I saw many people saying Alisson could have potentially done a little bit better with it. And we were talking about it on the live, like, well, yeah, he probably could have done a little bit more with it. But at the end of the day, I think the problem for me was Tsimikas. Like, he was sucked in. The space was vacated. And as I pointed out during the stream, they kept trying to aim to go down that side pretty much whenever they had the ball. But we defended it a lot more and kind of shut them down a lot more than we allowed them. These have obviously got Gakpo as the man of the match. Gakpo, for me, had a phenomenal game last night. I think he has really made it. He's given Arne Slot basically a decision to make now on who's going to take up that left-sided attacking position. Diaz has done well while he's been playing, the first 4 games of the season. But Gakpo came on last night and really, really showed that he should be someone to be considered to play there. Also, Jota as well last night, big disappointment. He missed a few chances, which he should have really buried. Again, lowest rated player for Liverpool last night. I, for one, I think as I mentioned it in the build-up to the game, I was surprised that Nunes didn't get the nod to play this game. He's a player that needs rhythm, and being chucked on with like 10 minutes left to go is a little bit of a kick in the teeth for him, I think, and can't really expect much from him, especially when he's not getting the game time with the other players. So what are we to expect from him, guys? Like, I won't be surprised if Nunes plays against Bournemouth, but I did say that against Milan and that didn't happen. So let's see what happens here. Salah as well. He was so unlucky with the. I don't know how he kept it in the bar in the post and everything like that. I will say the one thing that I thought was a little bit as well, I wasn't too happy with, shall we say, was Chiesa's debut, and just not even Chiesa, but the whole rotation of the team. I would have thought, especially when you're 3-1 up, 15 minutes, 20 minutes to go, maybe make some changes, take Salah off, rest him a little bit. I mean, like, you took him off with like what, 6 minutes left, including added time. Bit pointless in my opinion. You know, Chiesa got one touch of the ball, and that was one where he had to go and win it himself. I would have taken Salah off a little bit earlier. I'd have thrown Nunes on a bit earlier. I probably would have given Gakpo the full game, in all fairness. Probably would have put Jones on for Szoboszlai as well, give him a bit of a break because he needed it. And you could tell that McAllister was getting leggy, so I did approve that him obviously coming off was a good shout as well. And you know, Trent as well for Gomez. And again, Gomez looked rusty, guys, as well. But again, it's due to lack of game time. So hopefully we'll see a few more of these players getting a chance over the coming weeks, days. We've got 6 more games left, haven't we, over the next 2 weeks or something, daft like that. So we'll see what happens there. But right, guys, that's it for me with this match reaction. I'm just happy that the response has happened and that we managed to get what we needed out of this game and not do too much, you know, picking up injuries, stuff like that. We've got a lot of a run coming up now, so we need to keep some players fit. Let me know down below what you think on the game last night. Give the video a like and subscribe to the channel, and I'll catch you in the next one.